Damn.
No, but listen, though. When you think about it, this is really creepy, because you're like, oh, how does she know he's called BC? Well, how does she know what movies they like?
Probably
that survey, apparently.
So they just handed the survey out at complete random and then just cherry-picked a few of the tabs they checked and went, you like, let me skim this paper, classical music.
No, but here's the thing, though. If you like reading it, she chose those 5 gifted and talented students from the class, but this was before the survey was given to them.
But remember, because they're such a small class, the teacher can personally get acquainted with every single one, apparently.
Okay, so
I barely
this is
talk
a
to my
hentai.
fucking teachers. I think we should just let you get through this paragraph. We'll be here all day.
Basically.
Yeah, alright, so let's try this. Let's try this again. Anyway, can I call you BC? You enjoy comedy. Yeah, that's also a skill. Kunio loves sci-fi and Japanese animation. Oh, okay. Nick.
Because that's the genre.
Nick, you love classic horror movies and films with special effects. Whoa?
Because that's a genre, too.
Japanese animation can be considered a genre. Films with special effects is not a genre.
So 80% of them.
So...
We couldn't even get
By
through
the way,
one
by the
paragraph.
way, you know what I love about this, too?
What?
You know what I love about this paragraph?
What?
This is like the best paragraph in the fucking page, by the way.
What, the very
But,
last
like,
sentence? Because I'm about to read that and I'd like to.
Oh, no, not only that, but Vin is chosen for action-adventure movies plus athletic ability.
No one else is chosen for anything else, you soul.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to point that out because I wanted to get to this last sentence, and all you all at home will see why. I'm going to read it right now. All in all, and keep in mind everything I just read, I would like very much for the 5 of you to be our defenders of Earth.
No pressure.
Well, shit. I think the movies have prepared me for this.
Seriously, it's like, okay, the only thing any of them have been told that they have that would matter at all is athletic ability. And that's on Vin.
Yeah, nobody else. Everyone else is a loser, apparently.
The other 4 could be anemic, for all we know.
They might be just, like, they might be the frickin' head jars from Futurama, as far as we know.
Now that would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be kind of neat.
Now, look, I hate to defend anything, but at least a complete love of classic horror movies could theoretically desensitize you to horror so you'd be calmer under pressure.
No, bullshit.
It's more practical than the others.
Bullshit.
No.
So yeah, be the defenders of the Earth.
Yeah. Defenders of the Earth, said BC. The comic strip team?
No.
Ha ha ha. Ha.
No, said Alex. Project Paramount is an operation to keep aliens and other hostile extraterrestrials from conquering this planet. Said operation involves using your skills and your favorite movie fantasies and make them reality. That was odd. Via your own willpower. Oh, so they're Green Lanterns.
Yes.
Apparently.
Your job is to defend the Earth from this terrorist group called Mayhem. Mechanized androids yoked hither to eliminate mankind. What?
Because that rolls right off the fucking tongue.
Yoked?
Yoked hither.
Yeah.
Yoked?
Yoked.
See? Expand your vocabulary, man. This fix got it all.
It's not even expanding the vocabulary. It's just like, who says that?
Were you shaking your head for a moment there?
No. Actually, I wasn't. But I should have. Sounds serious. No, it doesn't, said Coney. Dead
like
serious, said Alex.
It sounds like an elaborate joke.
Lame dialogue, said Stanley.
We're not in this fic.
These will be the bodysuits that you will all be wearing, continued the professor. As you see on the video screen, those are all...
What video screen?
This one, right here. Don't you see it?
The one in the room. We weren't sure what kind of room it was. It could have just been a fucking cave, but...
Anyway, yeah. As you see on the video screen, those are all, not these, those are all color coordinated from red to pink. That's not a range. That is a very bad range description.
Well, I mean,
red to blue is better. Red to black would work, too.
Mm-hmm.
You could even say red to blue and black, but then that would be a little weird.
Wait, this includes the color salmon, though.
Magenta.
Indeed.
Shamrock.
Beige.
Beige.
Hey. The Beige Ranger is a legitimately good idea, and I'm sick of you bagging on it.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Shit, man, somebody could be eggshell white.
No.
Hey, well, there is the White Ranger.
Eggshell white, though.
Specifically.
Yes. Oh my god, friggin' Forest Green Ranger.
Hey, that makes sense, though.
Piss Yellow Ranger.
No, Asparagus Green Ranger.
That weird color of green that happens when you eat too much, never mind. Ranger. Okay, we need to stop that now.
It hurts.
This gear on your left arm is your VCP bracelet. You can communicate to each other on it. On your right arm, yes, right now, on my right arm, is the film brace. With the VCP cassette in the left arm, you would take it out and load it in the film brace. Wait, hold on, I'm a little what?
They have VCR players on their fucking wrist.
No, I get that.
But it's in their left arm, not on in.
Well, there's that. But no, what I'm confused about is it just said, I mean, maybe they're saying that you take the VCP cassette in your left arm so that you can... No, listen to this. It says the VCP bracelet. You can communicate to each other on it. So then on the right arm is the film brace. And then on the left arm, there's the VCP cassette, which I guess had something to do with the communication, that they then take that out and then with the right arm, then put it in their left arm so that they can put the cassette back into the thing on their right arm. And I guess now they can't use their communicators. And he's the sheriff.
And boy, am I glad that we're out here and he's in there.
But, yeah.
Wonderful morphing technology we have.
The helmet
with a brick.
The helmet, as you see, resembles a translucent movie reel. Oh, God.
So that must be really uncomfortable to wear.
That sounds weird. I can't even picture that.
Ugh.
I can. It's horrible. It actually looks kind of like a busted hubcap.
No, maybe
there's no official art of the Ranger suits, by the way.
Maybe they meant the film itself. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever. Oh, I get it now. I don't. So that's what it's all about. It all comes clear, said Nick, with the rest thinking it's all part of their quiz. The commander wants us to do a play based on some kid's show. In fact, it reminds me of The Power. Don't say that. That name is an insult, said Alex.
And trademarked.
Nick immediately apologizes. You will be the true defenders of the Earth. You 5 are to be the soldiers of the silver screen. You will be the movie task force Scanranger, said Alex. One thing I want to point out, I guess the author of this fic really hates the westernized Super Sentai.
Yep. That's something I wanted to save till the end, but it's pretty transparent.
At this point, yeah.
Basically, what motivated the author to write Scanranger was that, at least from what I gather, he saw Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then he, because Power Rangers made him aware of the genre, he decided to go and watch Super Sentai, and he was like, Power Rangers is beneath me, and so he wrote this fic as like a response.
Well,
So
I got to think of a few other things that are beneath him.
Indeed. But, yeah, he's very transparent about his hatred of Power Rangers.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Yeah. Scanranger, said BC. Sounds like a corny name to me.
Just because you lampshaded doesn't make it any less true.
Well, honestly, it's not the worst Ranger name. It's really not. It could definitely be worse.
Yeah.
And it's about to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be called the Power... Oh, never mind, said BC. Now,
Sigh.
Yeah. Now, in order to activate the film brace, you'll shout out, and this is true, everybody, lights, camera, action, Scanranger.
When the fuck wouldn't you... Lights, camera, Scanranger.
Yeah, lights, camera, Scanranger would still be stupid, though. That's the worst part.
Yeah, but, like, it's shorter.
Yeah. Then your battle gear will appear. Vin looks at the professor, yet doesn't take her seriously about this Project Paramount, or the Scanranger thing. Okay, so looking at the professor would imply, like, we have to be told that just because he's looking at the professor doesn't mean he's taking it seriously.
Uh-huh.
At the same time, why do we even need to be told that he's looking at her in the first place? We can just assume that.
I don't know. Some people wistfully stare off into space when they're talking to people.
Yes,
like
that is something that I would definitely describe, but I wouldn't describe that someone is just looking at someone. If I want to say that they're not taking them seriously, I would say that. I would say their expression shows it. I would maybe have them actually say, yeah, you're full of crap.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like, he looks at her. But just because he looks at her doesn't mean he actually cares. He's just looking. Like, maybe she has big boobs or something, and this guy's, like, super shallow. Or maybe they're just, like, so big that you can't stop looking at them, because what in the world?
They're airbag-sized.
They're, like, 5 times the size of her head, because this is Japan.
Well, like, here's the thing. You would also write a competent story.
I would, actually. Okay, Professor. We understand, he said. Thanks a lot. We'll take on this assignment to save the Earth. Okay, wow, okay.
And then the professor's just like, okay, bye.
Pretty casual, huh?
GTFO.
Seriously, just, okay, yeah, we'll just do this. They have to walk out and basically say, yeah, okay, let's just report her to the authorities. It's the only way that sentence could be, like, real. They just basically humor her and then leave and then, like, call the cops or something.
They would just cut to them screaming, running out of a cave.
Yeah. But yeah, as they take up the bracelet, still thinking it's all a joke, the 5 recruits leave the warehouse. Yeah, okay, there we go. They still think it's a joke, but that, I don't know. Meanwhile, at the satellite, the dark armored figure gives another command. So this is the planet Earth. It is incredible indeed, rich in resources and energy. This will be a great opportunity to claim this planet as our new home. Unfortunately, the habitants, not inhabitants, of that planet must be subjugated to do my bidding.
The author really likes ellipses.
The author can't write.
General. Oh, where'd the first quotes go?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. General, send out our grunt troops. The
kinks.
That is what that says. I had to check. The kinks.
I thought I was joking about the hentai thing earlier.
To begin the first attack.
This is the weirdest hentai I've ever read, let me tell you.
That's pretty typical.
There's weirder.
As you command, my lord. As the 5 leave the warehouse on their way back to the college. Oh, whoa. Okay, scene change. Finn says, that was funny, us being superheroes. You buy all this, BC? Not for a second, said BC. I can't take this seriously either. I expect candid camera or TV's bloopers and practical jokes to pop up any moment now.
This was before Punked.
I guess. You have just dated yourself.
Indeed.
How old is this?
Old.
Oh, this was apparently made back in the GeoCities days.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because, I mean, you know, all the, like, tech, basically it dated itself really, really hardcore, but I was not about to ask at the time, too busy laughing about the hilarity.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt now was as good a time as any.
This is the problem when you decide you want to load your series with pop culture references.
Yeah.
Well, it's also a cheap way to get a yuck. Very cheap.
From a distance, however, the jokes were over. That's an explosion.
No more jokes!
We're still laughing.
Well, that's because we're just that good. As an explosion rocked the campus, The Mayhem Corps sent down the kinks to terrorize the school. What's going on? Said Cuneo. I don't know, but it looks like out-of-control robots trying to destroy the school, said
Think about this often, Tony?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not letting any cotton-picking machine mess up.
Cultural diversity!
No one actually, I don't think anyone actually says that anymore.
No one said that back then.
Yeah.
Except racist. But, you know.
Hey, are you going to let that pretty lady battle those robots alone? Said BC. Oh,
Yes.
Here comes false chivalry.
Yep.
The other four run after her. I didn't think so. It's okay. Chivalry is not dead. I win.
Well, chivalry gives you a bonus to Constitution.
Oh, Christ.
God damn
Seriously, just that crap, chivalry is not dead because I'm helpful to people. It's just you end up making people feel insulted when you do that.
Basically.
All the 5 students defend themselves to the best of their abilities, just as Alex had hoped. Vin uses Aikido abilities that he apparently has, breaking a few limbs off a kink.
Only a few, though, not all of them.
Yeah. BC uses Judo, that he knows, to throw a couple of the robots over his head. Kunio himself applies his Shotokan.
Shotokan! Yes!
You see fucking Shotokan.
Yes!
Shoto. He's a Shoto. Oh, God. Punching a kink out as well. No, I'll probably use the Fist of Wave Motion.
Yeah.
Nick, the non-martial artist of the 5, applies wrestling techniques to 2 more kicks. He applies the suplex move on top of another robot. Tony uses Kung Fu and applies a few kicks in the head. To herself?
Yes.
BC tosses a kink to Nick. Here, take this, I'm bored. As he throws one to him, oh, I get it. Making them both explode.
Why didn't they just say they threw them at one another? Whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
Writing.
The others make a hasty retreat and teleport. The kinks run back. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so we just got the others make a hasty retreat and teleport. Oh, I guess, okay. They could.
So the team did that because they apparently know how to teleport.
No, they're saying the kinks do that, but then they also say the kinks run back to the satellite.
Run back to it.
Yeah, so they make a hasty retreat, and then they make a hasty retreat and teleport instead of saying they make a hasty retreat by teleporting or make a hasty retreat, teleporting away, stuff like that. And then they say they run back to the satellite. What?
You know, it's a good thing.
They run to the satellite.
With their broken limbs.
Vertically.
Yeah, they run to space.
Yeah. With their broken limbs.
I don't know about you, but I'm glad they know Shotokan moves. And that
Shotokan? Are you serious? No. I read it right the first time. So, I read it right every time. You are not going to turn this into a hentai.
But it's halfway there.
Let it get to it on its own. It'll happen.
But it's a good thing this wasn't even a minor footnote on why they were picked up. It wasn't even on the table.
Listen, you don't need to hold its hand. It'll get there on its own.
I think this fic should now be named Eiga Hentai Scanranger.
Yeah. The figure, obviously upset, screams at the commander. Who are those 5 humans? That's an exclamation mark. They have no idea who they're dealing with. We are Mayhem, and we will have this planet. No one shall stand in our way. Commander, unleash the cyber creature. Oh, this fic needs better scene transitions.
I guess the cyber creature is being yoked at Earth.
Yeah, seriously. Man, said Vin, that was a serious workout. You said it, said BC. So what happens next? As soon as BC questioned that, A dark fog started to engulf the 5 students. The fog was so thick they couldn't see each other. Suddenly, without warning, the group was assaulted by a pair of swinging tentacles.
Oh my god, it is getting there.
See, I told you.
Do it.
I told you. You don't have to hold its hand and pull it along. It'll do it.
I guess his parents will do that too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is a hentai.
Ugh.
When the fog cleared, as soon as everyone got their composure... Oh, well, I guess nothing happened with the tentacles.
Yeah.
Or maybe it did, and that's why they're getting their composure. The tentacles attacked again with blurring speed. That's a weird description. Whatever. They could only see a figure from a distance, floating like a flying saucer. As the creature touched down, it sprouted human mechanical legs. The arms were tentacles, and the head was like a part cybernetic octopus.